Hey, hi guys, this is VengeanceTech, and today I'm playing on the Night Owl server. And I'm going to show you something a little bit different than what I've done in the past. I've done a little bit of pixel art, and I've actually done a little bit of modifying to the texture pack that I'm using. The texture pack that I actually use, it's the Faithful 64. And I got clear windows, and there's a few other modifications. Like I added all the flowers and all the fish and everything, and I updated it all the way up to the Minecraft snapshot 13W39, which I think is well probably it's terrible. It has problems. So our server right now, we're running 13W37B. Isn't updated to the latest snapshot. So, of course, my texture pack is not quite, there. But what I did is, while I was modifying my texture pack, I learned a few things about the resource pack, I should say. One of the things about the resource pack that I haven't seen much of is you can actually modify the sounds in the video. Or not the video, the music that plays when you have the records. And what I did is I actually went and modified one of the songs, and I'm gonna show you my pixel art that I did. And maybe if I can get my editor to work enough, I'm gonna see if I can actually add a little clip at the end of my single player world. So if you watch this to the end, you'll see a little bit of my single player and why I don't like the rain, I guess. Anyway, but that's kind of a maybe. I don't know if I can get it to work or not. If I can't, this is going to be a straight through video. I can't do cuts or edits or anything like that. But I can at least do videos. So I guess we'll get kind of started here. The first thing we're going to need to do this is we're going to need a jukebox and a record. One thing about the music and the artwork that I did, it's all royalty free. So it's you can actually use this under the Fair Use Act. So there's no copyright problems or anything like that. I just wanted to get my disclaimer in there. That way somebody doesn't think that I don't know what they think I'm doing. But I need a jukebox, so I'm going to just borrow one from here. I'll put this back, and we need the stall disc. Or STAD, or whatever the heck it is. The STAD one. I thought it was in this top row. Oh, there it is. Strad. That's the disc we need. Strad. That's a Strad too. Alright, anyway, it was in the top row. So, we're going to go over, take a look at my pixel art. I actually did kind of a recording of, well, basically what I did is I built a mushroom farm. And so you're going to see kind of off in the distance the top of the mushroom I did. It's a, Mario mushroom, I guess. Inspired by that. I had a heck of a time doing it, though. And I'll kind of explain why. Actually, let me explain why, and then I'll kind of show you how this thing works. There's the mushroom. And how do we do this? I'll just jump to the other screen. First thing I did is I did a Google search looking for Minecraft pixel art, and of course mushrooms come up. The Mario mushroom, I guess. And basically what I did is I searched through this, and I came across one that I liked, which is this one right here. This right here is the actual mushroom that I used. This one is under the crafty.com, and this is a free Super Mario World Bead art mushroom pattern, and it's free to use, so it's okay to use. Anyway, this is the mushroom that I used, and I'll kind of jump back to the Minecraft. And of course, if you look really close, you're going to see that even though I actually used that mushroom pattern, this mushroom looks a little different than that. I had a heck of a time doing it. Basically what I did is I got up to the eyes here, and when I got up to the eyes, my count was off where the eyes were, and this one eye was like shifted one over this way, and it wasn't really centered on the mushroom. So I thought, well, I must have counted it wrong. So I counted it from this edge, and I counted it from that edge, and I put the eyeballs right here. And then I kind of worked my way up, counting from the outer edges. And I get up to about here, and it's kind of all messed up. So I came down, I jumped down, I looked at it at a distance. I couldn't figure out what I did wrong, just by comparing it. And so I kind of looked at the picture. Go back to that. And what I did is this bottom row right here, it's actually 8 blocks wide on this little diagram. And on my mushroom, it's actually 9 wide on the bottom. So I guess I can't really count to 8 or 9. So basically what happened is that kind of, I messed up right in the beginning. I could have caught it with the eyeball, but I kind of built it all the way up. So my mushroom is not a Mario mushroom. But it's pretty close. But anyway, basically what it is what it is. And I kind of decided I just, instead of tearing it down and redoing it, I just leave it. But anyway, what I found out also, the reason I grabbed the jukebox, is you can actually modify the music on the disc in the resource packs. So I'm going to drop the jukebox down, play this music, and voila. Mario music with a Mario mushroom. It's kind of neat. I never knew that you could actually modify the music in the resources pack, but apparently you can. And if you want to see a tutorial on doing it, it's actually pretty easy to do. If you want, just leave comments down below. I'll do a tutorial on it, and show you how to change your music to whatever you'd like it to be. It can actually take pretty much anything. There's a couple things that are kind of unique to it. One is you can't take MP3 music and just kind of drop it in there and hope it works. You actually got to convert the music from MP3s to OGG format, and but after you do that, it's pretty much it plays just like it normally would. But let me kind of show you the the mushroom farm here. Actually, I think what I'll do, I'm gonna eject this disc. That way we don't have any music playing. So I don't have to talk over it. But anyway, this is the mushroom farm. Basically what it has mushrooms up on this ledge here. And even though it looks like there's light in here, there's actually no light in here. This is just a lighting glitch. So there's actually no light in here. So it makes the mushrooms grow. And basically it grows all in this area, this little field. And if you notice, there's no grass in here either, because grass doesn't actually grow without light. And of course there's grass. Yeah, there's grass back there. I don't know why, but must well, it hasn't reset or something. But anyway, there's no grass in here. So the mushrooms grow on the dirt. This dispenser actually dispenses water and actually flushes the mushrooms into these hoppers. You can actually see these hoppers. There's actually 3 of them. There's one right here also that you can't quite see. But these 2 you can actually see, and it flushes them down into the hoppers, and they basically get funneled into these chests. And if you notice, there's a little over 40 mushrooms in this chest, and a little over 40 mushrooms in this chest. So 80 mushrooms since I got this thing working. And it doesn't actually use like a an actual timer. Well, it uses it kind of a timer. It doesn't use like a. I'll kind of show you this. Sorry, better here. This is the melon farm and pumpkin farm. This has a light sensor that actually makes it so that it actually harvests. This one actually uses a. Let's see. We'll just dig in there. A melon plant, and what it does is it grows a melon here, and you can see the melon's kind of floating right now. They'll despawn after about 5 minutes, and basically what this does, it actually sends a signal all the way to that dispenser, and it actually branches into 2 paths. One going straight to the dispenser, one going to a repeater, and there's actually quite a few repeaters in here. I'll show you this. And what this does is it basically snakes back and forth, and it allows the timing to be correct. So if you wanted to reproduce this, you just got to get the right number of repeaters for your water channels. You actually got to sit there and time it and get it all set up. But it's not that hard to do. All it is just a line of repeaters and a melon switch to actually fire the thing. I'll kind of close this back up here so that nobody else can see it, and kind of give you a view of the mushroom from the backside. And if you notice, I have torches on top because when it gets night, you can't see the top very good because it actually gets dark. Plus, mobs will actually spawn up there, and I don't want any mobs spawning up there. So, of course, there's torches up there, and so that you can actually see the bottom portion of it. I have a little bit of recessed lighting. I got 3 torches here, and there's actually 3 torches on the other side. So we can kind of, see this thing. And that's pretty much it. This is my little mushroom farm. If you actually want to see a tutorial on how to build a mushroom, this type of mushroom farm, I can do it. Just, leave some comments in the description below, and I'll show you how to build a little mushroom farm like this. I'll show you how to, time your repeaters. It doesn't have to be this size. You can build it, larger or smaller. And, if you build it larger, you need more repeaters, and if you build it smaller, obviously less repeaters, so that you get the timing right. But anyway, this is VengeanceTech, and I'll drop this music disc in here, and kind of fade away. Well, again, this is VengeanceTech. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Leave comments if you want to see how something is built, or if you want to say good job or whatever. I appreciate that. That really kind of keeps me going on this. I actually really enjoy reading the comments, and I will respond to the comments. So if you have any questions, please post them. And again, this is VengeanceTech, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.